Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. Welcome to the troubleshooting guide for DTC P0096, which refers to an issue with the IAT Sensor 2 circuit in the Honda CR-V 2023 and newer models. The code indicates a problem with the intake air temperature readings that the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, perceives as abnormal, stemming from higher than specified intake air temperatures. This can lead to incorrect engine performance and efficiency issues. Understanding the roles of various components related to this code is crucial. The IAT sensor, located in the intake manifold, is responsible for measuring the temperature of the incoming air. Accurate readings allow the PCM to adjust fuel mixture and ignition timing for optimal engine performance. If the PCM detects a significant deviation from expected values, it will store DTC P0096 in its memory for later retrieval during diagnostic checks. Let's dive into the subsequent slides for detailed descriptions and troubleshooting steps. DTC P0096 occurs when there's a malfunction in the IAT Sensor 2. The IAT sensor plays a vital role in measuring the temperature of the intake air. This measurement allows the PCM to make necessary adjustments to engine operation, such as altering the air-fuel mixture. Anomalies in the sensor's readings can hinder the engine's efficiency and performance. In terms of location, IAT Sensor 2 is typically housed within the intake manifold, where it directly interacts with the incoming air. The PCM closely monitors this sensor data during vehicle operation. If the temperature measurements surpass a defined range, or if the sensor fails to respond correctly, the PCM flags the issue by storing the DTC. Several factors can contribute to the triggering of DTC P0096. First and foremost, a faulty IAT Sensor 2 is a primary suspect. If the sensor is unable to provide accurate temperature readings, the PCM cannot perform its necessary adjustments. Additionally, wiring issues can lead to short circuits, open circuits, or other obstacles that can cause erroneous signals to be sent to the PCM. The connector linked to IAT Sensor 2 can also become loose or corroded, disrupting the signal flow. Proper diagnostics require evaluating each of these components meticulously to identify the exact cause behind the DTC. Understanding these elements will guide the technician towards the appropriate solution. Symptoms associated with DTC P0096 can significantly impact your driving experience. Engine performance issues are often the most noticeable, as a malfunctioning IAT sensor can lead to incorrect air-fuel mixtures and affect overall engine efficiency. Poor fuel economy can result from this, as the engine may not be operating under optimal conditions due to erroneous data. Additionally, drivers may experience rough idling, where the engine cannot maintain a consistent RPM. These symptoms underscore the importance of addressing the DTC promptly to prevent further complications. Regular diagnostics can help catch these issues early before they escalate. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0096 involves turning the vehicle to the on position. This action activates the vehicle's electrical systems, including the PCM, which will be necessary for further diagnostics. Once in this mode, the next focus should be on the physical condition of the IAT sensor and its connectors. Begin by inspecting the IAT sensor connection, along with the connectors for the engine coolant temperature, ECT Sensor 1, ECT Sensor 2, and mass airflow MAF, IAT Sensor 1. Ensure that all connections are secure and terminals are not loose or corroded. Any irregularities found during this inspection should be noted, as they could indicate a direct cause of the DTC being stored. For the second step, preparation involves removing the IAT Sensor 2. and allowing it to cool to the ambient temperature. Ambient temperature should be noted, as this will serve as a basis for comparison. After verifying the ambient conditions, connect the IAT Sensor 2 connector, but do not install the sensor itself. With the vehicle still in the on position, consult the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to quickly observe the IAT Sensor 2 value displayed. It is essential to compare this value with the noted ambient temperature. Normal conditions indicate that there should be minimal difference, ideally less than 5.4 degrees Fahrenheit, 3 degrees Celsius. Any significant discrepancy could point towards a malfunctioning IAT Sensor 2. In the third step, ensure the IAT Sensor 2 is still disconnected and proceed to connect its 2P connector. After this, turn the vehicle to the on mode once again. The goal now is to apply control heat to the IAT Sensor 2 using a heat gun. It is crucial to limit the application of heat to a few seconds only, as extended exposure could damage the sensor. While applying heat, monitor the HDS for the IAT Sensor 2 reading. In a functional state, this reading should exceed 76 degrees Fahrenheit, 42 degrees Celsius, under heat stimulus. If the reading does not meet this threshold, it indicates a failure in the IAT Sensor 2, necessitating its replacement or further investigation. After completing the necessary repairs, it is vital to verify that DTC P0096 has been effectively resolved. Start by clearing the DTC from the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. This clears any stored trouble codes from the system, allowing for a fresh start. Next, conduct a test drive to ensure the vehicle operates correctly without triggering the DTC again. Monitoring the engine performance during the drive is crucial. If the code reappears, it indicates that the issue hasn't been fully resolved, and further investigation will be needed to diagnose the root cause accurately. To prevent future occurrences of DTC P0096, it's essential to engage in regular preventive maintenance. This includes periodic inspections of the IAT Sensor 2 and its connections to ensure they remain in good condition. Look for signs of corrosion, damage, or wear on the connectors and wiring. Keeping these components clean and secure can mitigate the risk of electrical failures down the line. Regular maintenance not only extends the lifespan of these components, but also helps avoid costly repairs and ensures optimal engine performance under all driving conditions. In conclusion, addressing DTC P0096 involves understanding the error description and the key components involved, primarily the IAT Sensor 2. The troubleshooting process is structured into clear steps that guide technicians in diagnosing the issue effectively. From checking connections to comparing sensor values against ambient temperatures, each step is crucial for accurate diagnosis. Employing preventive maintenance can also significantly reduce the risk of recurring issues, ensuring sustained vehicle performance. Always remember that a proactive approach to diagnostics can save time and costs while enhancing the driving experience for the Honda CR-V owner. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!